Hmm? Hmm? Ah, not that, Jack. Hey, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about the Zom 100 anime, along with the live action movie of it. I'm gonna be giving my opinions, along with comparing the two. So, let's get started. The Zom 100 anime is actually really, really good. It was something that I wanted to watch after seeing the trailer because it just seemed like a cool premise with beautiful presentation. I watched the first 3 episodes alongside Trash Taste because they were doing a watch along. After seeing the first 3 episodes and also seeing what other people thought of the show through that stream, I knew that I had to go and watch some more immediately. This anime had such a beautiful color palette with just as good animation. The movements of each character felt so fluid, and the anime got really cinematic with some of its compositions, especially with the earlier episode scenes, because I wanted to make such a good impression. The writing is honestly so well done. If it wants to take itself seriously, it takes itself seriously. When it wants to be silly, it gets silly. If it wants to take a little time and slow down a bit, it does that. And it doesn't feel weird or jarring to watch because it has this vibe that I can't quite explain, and it keeps you wanting to watch more. The characters are so addicting to watch, from the way that they are written, to their design, to their personality, and their voice actors too. In this show, I feel like you either have that one character you love, that one character you hate, that one character you love to hate, or that one character you hate to love. Regardless of if a character is a bad guy, they are so entertaining to watch because they have some sort of charm or underlying question that makes you want to keep watching their story. The voice actors do so freaking well in this anime. Like, if this anime were a podcast with no visuals at all, I think I'd still listen to it. Also, Shizuka is like mad fucking fine. I know people are going crazy over Beatrix because she's a pretty blonde girl with a big chest, but Shizuka, she got me acting up. Now to talk about the live action movie. I genuinely don't think it was bad at all. There are some obvious differences like some days in the anime being cramped into the same day in the movie, some events happening later in the timeline than in the anime, some parts getting switched out or removed, and the strongest difference being that Beatrix doesn't show up at all in the movie. I wish the movie would have focused more on the comedian side of Kensho, because I found that part of him in the anime the most interesting. I also kind of hate yet love the fact that Shizuka became an ally earlier on in the movie than in the anime. I also think that the aquarium and Tendo working for Chief Kusagi parts could have been done better in the movie. If you watch the anime for Zom 100, I do think that the movie is a pretty good watch because it's fun to see an anime get adapted into live action and dissect all the small details, and I think that it is pretty okay even if you haven't watched the anime. Also, I wanted to mention that, once again, Shizuka is mad fine. Her live action actress reminded me a lot of Suyu from the Go Group Twice. I think that their face structures are pretty similar. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but that's just something I noticed. In conclusion, both the Zom 100 anime and live action are pretty dang good. I think that it's a great example of how having great source material can bring you a long way when it comes to adapting something into a different type of media. Zom 100 as a whole just has this vibe to it that is so addicting and makes you want to watch it more. It's sort of slice of life, but not really. It's sort of action, but not really. It's a bit of zombie apocalypse, but it is 100% pure fun, and I'll definitely be watching it till the end. All this talk about it has kinda made me want to read the manga. Anyways, that is all for today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye! I don't know, man. Life, it gets rough. I'm out here sitting